Hi guys, my name is Mark Lancaster. I'm going to try to help you decide whether you need a tripod or not. So when I talk about using a tripod throughout this video, we all know there are other ways you can get around it, but I'm assuming that everybody agrees that this is a better option than this. We could all do this. We could put this onto a park bench or a kitchen table, and you can get a few books and lens caps or cartons or something so that the camera points at the subject, but it's not going to be very stable, and there's always a chance that the camera could roll over and get damaged. So I hope you all agree that using a tripod like this is a much better option than trying to balance your precious camera on a park bench with some books and cartons on it. So next we're going to look at when you need to use the tripod. Okay, reason one why you may need a tripod, and this is you may actually want to be in it. Basically a selfie. If you're there with your family or something, you want to take a photo of you and your family, or if you've got a beautiful landscape and you actually want to be a part of the landscape, standing in front of a beautiful mountain or something, you can do. You put your camera on the tripod, use a remote shutter or a timer or an app on your phone, and you're in the photo. So that's the first reason. Right, reason two, that's camera shake. If you're shooting handheld and your photos are coming out blurry, that's called camera shake. Now that could be because your shutter speed's too slow, and if you want to keep the same shutter speed and not change anything else, you're going to have to put that onto a tripod to get sharp images. Okay then, reason three why we may need to use a tripod, and that is long exposure. Now long exposure can be really good, it can look fantastic. Here's an example of a long exposure shot compared with just a normal exposed shot. If you have a look on the left here is a normal shot that was shot on a tripod as well, but just at a faster shutter speed, which looks fine. But then the one on the right I used a longer exposure, and that smoothed out all the water, and you can see the difference. There's a big difference. So that's the type of thing you can get with long exposure. There's another video for that I'll bring out later explaining how to do all that, but you do need a tripod if you want to do anything like that as well. Okay, we're nearly there. Reason four, and that's astrophotography. If you want to take photos of the stars, you need to use a tripod for that, especially something like star trails. This is a star trail I did in a place called Chiligo, and basically you put the camera on the tripod, and as the earth turns around, basically the stars move, when really it's the earth what's moving, but it looks like the stars are moving, and it creates a beautiful circle when they're all blended together. But something like that you definitely need a tripod for as well. Okay then, I've given you a few reasons why you may need to use a tripod, and not everybody will. There's some people out there which will just shoot handheld with a fast shutter speed, and that's fine, but at least you know that if you want to do some of these activities that I spoke about, you'll need a tripod for that. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope that you got something out of it. I hope it's helped you to decide whether you want to buy a tripod or whether you don't want to buy a tripod. If you can subscribe to my channel, that would be great, with a thumbs up and click the bell, and you'll get to see all my new videos as they come out. So today's question really was to tripod or not to tripod, and that is the question, and that's for you to answer. Have a lovely day. Bye guys.